Alright, so this is a pick a card pile for just what I need to know. So this will be pile 1, this will be pile 2, this will be pile 3. So whichever jumps out, go ahead and take a minute and pick a pile that stands out the best for you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with pile 1. Okay, what do the people who picked pile 1 need to hear? So we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. In the past, we have the Queen of Swords. This could be somebody who kind of says what's on their mind, doesn't hold back with things. Could be somebody who definitely knows their worth and won't let anybody dictate how they do things. In the present, I see somebody being offered or somebody opening up to somebody, or being open to the idea of love, somebody who wants to take care of somebody, move forward with something, very sincere and daring. And in the future, I see somebody who is exhausted. Somebody has had a lot of things come towards them, and they've had to put up somewhat of a fight. I do feel like this is somebody that knows that there's not a whole lot left that they have to fight through. Almost like it's time for a break. Maybe universe is kind of going to step in and give somebody a break if they don't take it. So it could be somebody working too hard. For the influences, I do see somebody who is carrying a burden, which could be why the future is kind of pointing to somebody feeling exhausted or overworked, because there's a lot going on. And yeah, so let's see, maybe it's time that these burdens be put down. This is for the advice. If I said obstacles is next, but for the advice, I think it's basically pointing towards, putting these burdens down and taking a rest. Now we have the influences. This is, I feel like somebody is searching for an answer, and they're not getting it. So I think that is making this person feel like they are, like it's a one-sided situation, one-sided relationship. I almost feel like it was somebody who was happy being single, fine on their own, and then somebody kind of came in, I want to say unexpected, and kind of disrupted that a little bit, made this person feel like they're putting forth more effort than what it's worth, or that it's more one-sided. I'm seeing a lack of clarity, or a lack of wanting to move forward and continue on with that same cycle. The obstacle is I feel like somebody is either afraid to commit, doesn't want to commit, or isn't trying to commit. It's interesting with the engagement card here. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So let's see the outcome here. The outcome is the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody definitely does not feel right with the situation. They really feel like this is all one-sided, and they're not getting much from the other person. So part of me feels like this whole situation, with this engagement card being here, it makes me feel like this is somebody who is realizing their worth. And once you realize your worth, you get to that point to where you can move forward on a different path that will lead you to where you need to be. So I definitely feel a huge detachment between this card and what's actually going on here. I feel like this will come once all of this is cleared out. Okay, so that is pile 1. Okay. I believe this is pile 2. So, this relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So for the past, we have the Knight of Swords. This is somebody, I feel like, who wants to move forward, but they're not moving forward as quickly as they would like to be, or they feel like something is holding them back, or was holding them back. Let's see, we have the Chariot card. So I do feel like things are moving forward now. More clarity on the direction of where things are going. And in the future, we have the Knight of Cups. So it went from something not quite being offered, or not up to the expectations, or whatnot, to it getting rolling, to it's coming in, and there's more meaning behind it, more sincerity. It's more about the quality versus the quantity. For the advice, we have the Four of Swords. So I see this as not being afraid to move forward, not being afraid to take a chance on something, getting moving. And I feel like with these here, it's pretty much saying it's kind of on the right path. With the influences, I feel like somebody has been given an opportunity, or a gift, or a push forward. Maybe something that was somewhat unexpected. And for the obstacles, I feel like I kind of feel like there might be two people involved. One is a bit more immature than the other. And you might have a hard time deciding between the two. I believe something, I don't know, it makes me feel like somebody might be better looking, and that might make you overlook what's inside of the other one that could possibly be more ready to offer something to you. I feel like with this being in the reverse here, and the worth waiting for card, it's kind of giving off the vibe of, things aren't meant to be rushed. So if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. And I feel like there might be somebody that might get in the way of you realizing the potential with somebody else. And we do have, for the outcome here, I do see happiness, but I definitely don't see it in the way you're expecting it to happen. I keep feeling like you might be drawn to one person and expecting something to happen with one person, and then somebody else can kind of come in and just get you unexpected. I mean, you might start something with this person and realize that there's something out there that is not at the same pace. This person, I feel like, is a little bit quick on the trigger, and this one is just kind of gonna sit back and wait for you to be ready to open up to this situation. I feel like this person will be waiting for you, but you are on the right path or on the right track of going where you need to go, going in that direction. And somebody definitely wants to help better you. Okay. And then pile 3, we have a past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay. For the past, we have Tower upside down. I definitely feel like this is you taking control of a situation. You finally realizing that it was something that is unstable, something that you needed to let go of. And I feel like this is you taking control of maybe ending a relationship that was toxic. You making that effort to not be involved with someone or something that just was no longer in your path. For the present, I see the Magician, and basically I see you guys taking charge of your life, being accountable for the things that are happening, and making things happen. Stepping up to make things happen. For the future, I see, I feel like somebody is a bit insecure, but at the same time, they're kind of realizing things about themselves, things that make them feel more powerful, and they're getting a grasp on what they want, how they want to move forward. But I definitely see somebody with a little bit of insecurities still, but definitely somebody who's working through them. somebody who has a lot more confidence. I feel like there's something missing, something small. Something small is just missing, because there's a huge transformation here, and right now you're kind of guiding yourself. You're being led to a different destination. You're creating a new life for yourself and trying to gain that confidence. For the advice, I kind of see this as both ways, depending on how it just kind of pertains to you. I feel like part of this is hold on to what you know is true to you. But it does make me feel like you need to let go of the insecurities you have here, because I feel like these insecurities came from this tower moment. So you leaving this relationship or toxic situation, I feel like this is basically saying that you need to stop harboring whatever it is that is causing you to doubt yourself, because you're manifesting greatness, something better for yourself. You're very happy about it. You're confident about it, but you need to make the walk match the talk. Don't just talk about it, be about it, Okay, so for the obstacles, I see that you might be holding yourself back a little bit, pretty much exactly what I just said. But I feel like it's something that you could easily step out of, something that you could easily kind of flip a switch with. It's just literally just, I feel like it's something as easily as changing your mindset. Now this person that caused this, you could have had a very intimate relationship with them. This could be somebody that you've been with for a long period of time. Somebody who you felt very close to. I almost want to say karmic situation, but I feel like something, you're holding yourself back because of this. It's like, I feel like it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back with this card here. It's like you're definitely making progress, but there's still just something that you're harboring that you just can't let go of, or maybe even some self-sabotage. Oh my gosh, okay, so that was influences, okay. This is obstacles, good lord. So, yeah, same gist, okay. Your obstacle would be you not making a move forward, just simply because of whatever it is that you're harboring or holding back, or whatever is making you hold back. And the outcome, I feel like if you keep letting whatever it is get to you, the outcome is going to be you not being able to take control of your life. I literally feel like you literally just need to remember that you were the one who broke free of this situation. You knew you were better than that. And you can't let whatever this person did to you mentally, emotionally, whatever it was, you can't let them continue to live your life for you. And I don't mean that in a negative way, just basically, you know, if somebody told you you weren't good enough, you can't keep telling yourself, you know, I wasn't good enough or whatever, like I might not be good enough for whatever's to come, you know? You kind of have to say like, no, I am. And I'm, you know, don't even worry about, oh, I'm going to show that person or whatever it is. You just kind of, you know what, I am. And I'm going to get greatness. I'm going to get something I deserve. I'm going to get something that is true to me. Okay. All right, so that was pile number 3. All right, so this is my first time trying this, and thank you for watching.